Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to Kitty and Beyond. My name is Siobhan and today we're doing horoscope readings. So this horoscope reading is for Virgo and that can apply to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I also recommend that you watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs so you get a better idea of the energy that's affecting you overall for the month of October. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you may do so. All of the information is in the description box below. I also do Reiki Healing Sessions if you guys are feeling blocked in any way, or you have any negative energy around you and you want to get rid of it, I can help you with that, and I love doing it. So I was pre-shuffling, and usually I tune in and I meditate into your energy, but for some reason they just told me pre-shuffle and you'll get what you need. So I got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. That's 2 8s for you guys. Eight of Pentacles being about studying but not seeing something, or not seeing the whole picture in this deck in particular anyway. And then the Eight of Swords being about being blindfolded in some way, and again, not seeing something or feeling trapped. So I'm not really sure who this applies to or if this resonates with you. It's a general reading, so keep that in mind. Not everything's going to apply to everybody, but just take what does and leave the rest, as I always say, but you know how it goes with the readings. This is not a personal reading, this is a general reading. But that being said, we do have a theme already of not seeing something, or possibly ignoring something, or skipping over something. So we'll see how that applies. I'm going to put them back in the deck and we'll pull the cards. So I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Barbara Moore and the Rider-Waite deck for clarification if we need it. And I have an actual spread today, and we're going to be doing a 9-card spread, everything from the current self to advice and encouragement from spirit. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to shuffle a little bit on camera for you guys. I'm using a new microphone today, so I hope that it's coming out clearly. I just noticed a lot of crackling from my camera, or from the computer, so I plugged in some headphones and we're going to try that out. Okay, let's get started. So, Virgo current self this month. 7 of Wands. Virgo's theme of the month is the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so definitely not seeing something. The key goal for Virgo. What is the key goal? Page of Swords in reverse. The obstacle to overcome. Eight of Cups in reverse. Major accomplishment. 7 of Cups. Oh, yeah, what to avoid. Ace of Wands in reverse. What to embrace. 7 of Swords. Where to find support. King of Wands in reverse, and the advice and encouragement. Advice and encouragement for Virgo. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so first of all, there's a lot of everything here except for Pentacles. We have 0 Pentacles. We have a lot of Swords, we have a lot of Cups, and we have a lot of Wands. So there's definitely passion, mental, thought processes going on here, lots of thinking and logic, and then also lots of emotions. So your current self coming up as the 7 of Wands. This is an energy of being defensive in some way, blocking, not wanting to really open up. As you can see, he's standing in front of the door and he is blocking people who try to come in, whether they have good or bad intentions. So this may be what's blocking you from an opportunity or something that you're not seeing, is being defensive when this may have worked for you in the past, but at this time it's not the time to do that. So the theme of the month being the 4 of Cups sort of reflects on this. It's an opportunity that's there, but you're not seeing it. you're kind of focusing on something else, and then it's being distracted in some way and not seeing what's actually there, kind of ignoring it also. So you could be purposely distracting yourself and ignoring the fact that there is something there coming in emotionally, something new emotional that is a gift for you. But again, this is being blocked in some way by the Seven of Swords. It's like you don't want to accept what it is that's coming in because this could stem from fear. I do want to move ahead to the key goal of the month being the Page of Swords. In reverse, this is coming up a lot in all of the signs for the reading of October, so it's interesting to me that this is an overall theme. But the Page of Swords is the perpetual student. He's always learning new things. He's always studying his art, which is about communication. It is about logic and mental functioning, but mostly communication with others especially. So Page of Swords being in reverse as the key goal is potentially asking you to see something more clearly, or you're not seeing something clearly, and it's asking you to see it more clearly. And this could require further study. So maybe it's not time to communicate right now. Maybe it's time to sit back and do some research, do some learning. I'm not saying, go out and be a creep and creep on everybody's pages, and not that kind of learning, but I mean actual research or delving within yourself to find the answers, because not everything is learned externally. A lot of stuff can be learned from within. So keep that in mind as well, especially with him coming up in reverse. This could indicate internal energy. So take whatever resonates with you for the key goal this month. But it's funny because you guys are an earth sign and I'm seeing absolutely no earth. I usually expect to see some. So the obstacle to overcome is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away. It's about feeling emotionally unfulfilled and then going on a journey to find that inner fulfillment. And sometimes that requires you leaving things behind that you once found happiness in, but they no longer serve you, or they no longer work for you. This is an inner journey as well, as can be seen. It's in reverse, as well as there's a little, I don't know if you can see it because it's upside down, but there's a little mole in the corner here, and he's blind. So that's using your senses to feel your way forward, especially since he's setting off on this journey at night, as the moon is his only illumination, and the moon represents your intuition. So you may be required this month to use your intuition in a new way, to go on an inner journey. And I can see that as well with the Seven of Cups. But this being the obstacle, the Eight of Cups, is that this is what's most difficult to you at this time, is to move forward on this journey, but it's an inward journey. You guys are very practical earth signs. You like to stay regimented. You like to have things very tangible to you. So when it's very passionate, emotional, and mental energy that we're working with here, it's uncomfortable to you. This is definitely out of your comfort zone, and therefore it's coming up in the obstacle position. So that being said, the major accomplishment here is the Seven of Cups. So that's actually fantastic, because the Seven of Cups is all about being confused and having all these options and not knowing what to choose, and it's overwhelming. It's chaotic. And it's disorienting. So the major accomplishment, I feel, is that you guys have moved out of the Seven of Cups. And that's why you've got the Eight of Cups here. Yes, you're at the Eight of Cups now, and it's a challenge. It's a whole new challenge, but you overcame this. And if you can overcome this, you can overcome the Eight of Cups, no problem. Because the Seven of Cups is much more difficult, I find, because it's hard to find your way out of that. Now it's the way out of that for you is to go within, which I feel like you've already made some decisions or some actions on the outward front. I feel like you have made some changes in your life, but this is also more about reversing it. For most signs, it's the other way around. For most signs, it's an internal change which creates an external change. I feel like for you it's reversed. You've created an external change, and now it's time to make an internal change based on that. So what to avoid this month? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Don't get stuck. The Ace of Wands in the upright position is a passionate, forward-moving, very quickly moving energy. It's fiery. It's fast. You know, fire, once it's set, it burns rapidly as long as there's things in its path that fuel it. I feel as though it coming up in reverse in the what to avoid position is asking Virgos this month to not become stuck or stagnant, which we again see with the Eight of Cups. It's time for that inward journey. And you know what's going to move you forward? Figuring out what it is that you want, what it is that you're passionate about. And I feel to some degree that you will accomplish that, because the Seven of Cups is the major accomplishment. You will accomplish finding your passion, finding what you love, finding and choosing what it is that you want to move towards and put your energy and your time into. So I do think that this is a challenge for you initially, but in the month of October, you do have this opportunity. This is a new opportunity. It needs to be grasped. It needs to be accepted and moved forward with. Otherwise, no matter how many Ace of Wands the universe gives you, if you don't take the wand in your hand and use it to create magic, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to see any results. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is general, and it is to do with time, which is not linear as we perceive it. It is fluid, so is energy. It's not limited by space or by time. So these things can sort of bleed into either October or November, or whenever you watch this and you feel called to watch this or you resonate with it. So keep that in mind. This all may not happen to spec exactly in October, but this is the energy that's affecting you now, and that's affected you in the past and then moving forward. So what to embrace? We have the Seven of Swords, which is an interesting thing to embrace because it's a very brutal, deceptive energy. Nobody really likes the Seven of Swords. I mean, look at him. He's stealing the swords, but he's leaving the two behind so that people can come after him with those swords and get their revenge if need be. So I feel like what to embrace is forgiveness. And this just jumped out at me right this second, because that's not ever what I see from this card. But embracing forgiveness, self-forgiveness, as well as forgiving others who have trespassed against you. And I'm not religious in any way, but I grew up initially going to a Catholic school, and that was the phrase that just popped out at me, because with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing this as part of your journey, because seven is all about being on the spiritual path, and it's about moving forward and really becoming spiritually enlightened in a new way. So it's also lucky. So you have luck on your side. You have these gifts and these opportunities from the universe, but it's going to take you letting down your barriers a little bit and forgiving those who have treated you with this Seven of Swords energy in the past. Not that you have to allow them back into your life, but not to become so defensive that you block yourself off from other opportunities. So where to find support is the King of Wands. King of Wands is he's a supportive energy to begin with. He's very passionate. He's action-oriented. He is creative. So creative. And he can help you to think in ways that are outside of your comfort zone or outside of your usual way of thinking. But he does that through igniting your own passion within yourself. So this is either a portion of you that's to call on this month, or that's going to come forward this month, or this could be a physical person coming into your life that wants to spark your creativity in some way. Spark your creativity, which then ignites your emotional love for something and allows you to move forward in a new way. This could be a fire sign. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but it doesn't have to be, because energy fluctuates and energy changes, and we all embody all the energies of the zodiac throughout the year. So we're all a little bit of everything, and energy is fluid. But where to find support is going to be this either new passion or this support. And again, it's in reverse, so I'm seeing it as internal. This is you coming into an internal way of feeling. I'm feeling it as like a burning fire. It's been ignited and now it wants to be set free. And that's that Ace of Wands as well. It wants to be set free. So why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? That's the question. And I feel like this individual or this energy is going to help you answer that question. So advice and encouragement from Spirit. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which is amazing. Put down your burdens, Virgo. You always, you're very compartmentalized, and because of that, you can be extremely efficient and get so much done. And I wish that I had that motivation and that self-discipline and control. As a Pisces, I'm a little bit wishy-washy and I can vary from productive to completely lazy. But I feel at Virgos, you guys really have it together. But sometimes this can stack up. This can really build up and weigh you down. So it's important for you guys to put down your burdens that are weighing you. Because as you can see in the picture here, he's carrying too much and it's slowing him down. And it's preventing him from accepting new opportunities because his hands are full. So this is about laying down the burdens that are no longer giving you strength to move forward. They're weighing you down in some way, they're stressing you out, or they're overcomplicating your life. It's because there's something that wants to come in for you in the month of October, and it's going to be good. So I actually want to get clarifiers. Usually I get clarifiers on each one as I go, but I'm feeling that we just need overall clarifiers. I'm not going to get clarifiers on any specific thing. I just want to know what's coming in for Virgo this month. So we have the King of Pentacles. Well, that's you guys, male or female. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign. This could be another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, but I feel as though this is your energy. The King of Pentacles is very grounded, stable, safe, secure, abundant in so many different ways, but especially when it comes to money, to finances, to career, physical security. He enjoys having everything in order, and he enjoys having his little luxuries around him. So this is you guys coming into your luxury this month. This is you guys, if you were to, go on this inner journey and find your passion and find your emotional fulfillment, putting down the burdens and accepting these new offers into your life or these new opportunities, seeing things for what they really are, you're going to be able to step back into your energy of full abundance and completion, because this is you guys at your best. And if you haven't been feeling like you've been at your best lately, then this is the opportunity to step back into that energy. It never left. It's still you. It's just you remembering that and realizing it once again. Okay, guys. So I think that's going to be it for the month of October. I hope you resonated. If you didn't, don't worry. It's a general reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. But I do hope that you do receive at least support, love, and a little bit of guidance, because that's all I'm here to do. That's what my purpose is and why I came on YouTube. So thank you to all my new subscribers, and I hope you're enjoying the new content. Thank you to all of my continuing subscribers who have stuck with me. It hasn't been that long, but I still appreciate you all the same. And let's continue together on this journey. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.